Hey, and welcome to Alpha. We are now going to start our live session trading binary options this Monday morning. If you for some reason see this as a recording, you're probably not subscribed to my channel, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn the bell notification on, and of course, if you want to trade together with me, you need to sign up with the same broker I'm using. You find a link below the video. By using my link, you can later on, if you choose to go in with real money, you have a promo code also that will work for you that give you 200% on your first deposit. Now I will start to prepare everything as always. This typically take me around a couple of minutes, so just bear with me while I do so. So first of all, I'm setting up so you can follow the chat. Because then I can reply some questions if there are any. Let me now set up. We are live now in the academy. Now let's see. We are live in Rumble. We are live in YouTube. Setting up the last place in Discord. And there. Then we should, let me see. We are live in Discord. Cool. Then we can start this live session. Let's just log out and log in again. There. Let's see. Let's start with a reload on the screen, just to make sure that everything is as advertised with present. Okay, we are clearly not trading this. We are not trading OTC. We are not trading this one. For now, looks like it's just one pair. Let's start to see if we can find something else. We basically just take the pairs that pay us more than 70%. That is the limit we set. Like always, I get satisfied if I can fill up my screen. Fill up my screen means all line here. If you can get that, then it's much easier to find ourselves some trades. Because as always, when I take a trade, I will just jump over and look at other pairs, just so you can start, so you can get as many trades as possible. So if you want to be trading together with me, make sure you set up the pairs the same way I set them up, because then it's easier for you to jump in between the same way I do. Let's see. That looks to be all. That is satisfying. We have quite a lot, so we can start to look for something to trade. By the way, if it's your first time here, make sure you sign up with the broker. You find the link in the chat or below the video. You can start with demo account, takes you a couple of minutes to sign up. So right out the bat, down here, looks good. Is more, let's add here and let us reset the chart so you see better. We see that we have a trend going upwards. Let's Let's mark the trend. So this means down here is pretty darn nice. We are not there yet, but this area for me it's beautiful. Our trade, I would say, in between the two lines there, that could work good for me. Let me just do one thing here. Just bear with me. I'm setting up something on my cell phone. Let's see. So yeah, trade will be down there. Just like that. Just bear with me, we are just waiting a little. I'm doing something. For the ones that follow me, they know I'm also doing mining, so that's basically what I'm doing right now. Takes 1 minute. That's how things work here. We collect any type of money we can. Cool, we are set. Then I'll set up so I can see the chat again. And there, cool, all in order. Sorry for that, but we need to make our passive income also super important. Now let's see here, here also, we can clearly see that we have some type of trend going upwards like this. Here, like the other one, I do like the region down around here. Entry down there could have been something like this, but we are also a little far away. But we mark it, so if we can come back, we have it. Here, this area up here starts to look nice. Let me see. Let me change for 100 if we get up there. Entry between these two lines. Let's see. We have our first possible entry here now. This is for Australian dollar against Swiss francs. We do have a trend upwards. I think we're good for now, but we'll mark it. Something like this. Quite much space left here. So yeah, that's it. We see that the merge space is nothing dangerous here yet, so we can easily take a trade up there. That's it. That will be the first trade of the day, by the way. Let's see. We are ready. Then I got terrible. It took my entry cam here. I will clearly lose this trade. It's not even a question for me. This first trade of the day I will lose because my entry is down here. I will rather see if I can get that one more trade up there. Our entry is terrible, so here we are not. Oh, and just forget about that one. Just move on. We lost the first, and I did a mistake. Click on the next. So good start this Monday morning. Very good start. Okay, let's take -100. I guess one more maybe. Let's see. The first was super annoying and the second was annoying. I should not take it, but at least it looks like I'm winning the second, by the way, so I deserve that somehow, we can say. So, but we are a little down, by the way, so we can take plus 75, so 25 plus the 4 here, so we are 21, we can say, in minus. We'll collect this a little later. It's cashback we get receive on every single trade. Okay, Let's see here now. Here we have a quite steep trend going upwards, like that. So if you're considering taking a trade, for example, up here, we see that it's not a so good idea because we're getting into a squeeze here now. So that's not something that we would like to do. So we stay away from this one for now. Let's move on. Let's see here. Okay, here we have a steep trend downwards, but down here does not look so bad. Let's take a look. I will place my lines carefully. I'll say from there down to there. Let's get an entry in between there. Let's see. Let's move this line there like that. We do have some space left. Let's zoom out and see if we can find some other trades in the region. We don't have, but hey, we go for it. I think I'll try to get a little better entry there. Let's do that. So if you can get an entry in between here now, that would be quite nice. Once again, if you're tuning in from Rumble or in the Academy or YouTube or Discord, wherever you are, you find in Discord. I don't think I have any links in Discord. Let me see. We can do something about that. Let's see. There. Now let's see if we can get ourselves an entry in the bottom here. There we got it. Oh, little better entry this time. Little, not much, but little. As always, we just move on when we get. We at least got an entry between the lines. Let's continue here to see how this will play out. These two looks identical in some way. Let's move on. Let's bring up this trade. We have 20 seconds left. Let's take a look at this one. Jumping a little now. I think this one looks better. So we do have a little trading zone down here. Looks like we lost one more trade. Euro against euro. Let's take a look at that one before we do anything. Yeah, he broke down quite strongly there. So we have a little bad start of the day, and now I will raise my bid to 200. That's my max bid, by the way. Let's move on to this one. So okay, not this one. Some of the pairs have some lines from before, but let's see here now. This was a strong resistance. This turned into support now. This area is actually pretty decent. I'll take a trade there easily. Let's see. Okay, we're getting closer. Just also we have this support here now, as we did break above it. Let's see. Okay, getting close. take a trade here now. Okay. So my trade is looking into this area here. We are getting close. We will only take a trade if you get in there. Until now we have not get any perfect entries. Would like to get a perfect entry in the middle down here, that would be nice. Let's see. Okay, we'll get it there. I did click and we got entry. Good, we are in. Then let's move on. For this one, I think entry would be nice between here and there. I would like that. I'm not trading in top, so let's remove this one there. So now let's see, let's bring up the trade. We have 15 seconds left. Now let's see. We do see it's trending a little upwards. Looks like we won this trade here. Cool, let's go back and see. And that was deep in the money. Deep in the money. So 156 there. Plus 156. Happy with that. I will change back to $100 trades then. We are back in the profit. Let's go on. So now my entry down here again. The first trade, like that, we got an entry here and we basically closed up here deep in the money trade. Let's see if we can get more trades here. Oh, I was too slow there, but let's see. I'm ready if we go down again. There. Yeah, my entry came around here, I think. Not terrible, but not the best either. Let's see. We can bring up the trade and follow. Let's go to the start. Like I said, this entry was not perfect, but not terrible either. Something in between, I would say. We can bring it up. Let's follow. Let's see what's going on. Okay, he decided to break it this time, so I don't have any hopes here now. Now today you can see we have a loser, winner, and looks like you get a loser again. So what can we do? 50% win rate today. And like last time, but our entry was a little high up here, so we will not have won, by the way. But yeah. Yes. Let's continue. Let's remove this sad statistic. Now what can we do here? We do see a trend going, a new trend over trend. We can see it's going a little more steeper, looks like, something like this. Let's move this old hair. Little steeper, yes. Do we trade up here? That's the question. Let's take a look. If you're going to trade, I would take from there maybe, and you can take on this line here. No, see, he already broke above it. That means I'm not so interested. I'm not taking a trade here now. But yes, I was thinking, but he shoot above it, so while I was making a line, so I'm not taking a trade there now. Let's move on. Now, what can we see here? We see that our trend is continuing upwards. We see they're coming down, testing the trend line. Now I would say we have a special trade here now. I will take an up trade here. If you can come down to, let me see, that region there could be nice. You see we have we push up with the trend line and we push up with the support line. So this might be a quite nice entry for this and actually 3 more minutes in the future. So let's wait and see if we can get in there. So we'll wait more 3 minutes there. Perfect entry there. We have it. We can just move on. That was a good entry on the trend line. Now let's see what's going on here. We can see now we have broken this trend line here. We do have a pretty darn nice support down there. We see that was a strong resistance. So here it is an easy place to take a trade. I'll remove this trend line here, like that. If we can get an entry down here, I'll take it right away. Because like that, look, this resistance here, super strong, and that's it, almost. We need a little lower to get a trade. I was too slow, but he was within it. I think we can move our entry like that. There. Let's see now if we can get the entry down there. A little more, and I push the button. Maybe I was greedy now. Maybe I should have taken it there. But I want to have it below the line. I'll feel a little better about myself then if I get it there. Now did we win the other trade here? We won it. Sweet. Now there's $78. So we are back in profit. Now let's see. Once again, it's the same deal. I want to get below. He this time also did just touch the line. I know I'm greedy now, but I want the entry below it. That's my target. Let's see now if we get down there again. I know the time is if I push any touching line, that's the time he will go a little below. So now I will keep to my plan. Now what I can see here now, we see that we have a trend going downwards like this. So we need to be a little careful. Now looks like we will get or maybe he's breaking it already. Not clear yet. But I think we skip this one for now. We see the trend, we don't trade it. Yeah, this is too scary. This is too scary. Let's move on. Okay. Here we did have a trend going upwards like this. We see that he's still actually within the trend, so it's a little scary also. So let's move on. Once again, if you are just tuning in, you find link in the chat. There you will also, by using that link, you will also find yourself a promo code if you choose to go in with real money later. This promo code gives you 200%, is Alpha 1. Now we do, this, I take it. I'll explain why. We are in the top of a strong resistance. You see that this was a support before. So I happily take a trade there. I'm not so sure if I got the best entry, but let's wait and see. Now, let's take a look here. I want to zoom out. We do not have so much history here. I don't think I would like to take any trades here now. Now this should be a very strong support as he did break it to the upside. But it's not tested that much. I think we skip it. Wow. We lost this one in the last second. I did see we were green, and then so that is annoying when you lose the last second. Till now we have We are fighting to keep profit today. You see, we today we lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. So today we have a terrible, very terrible win rate, 50%, and that is not acceptable. But let's change the 200 so it turns on profit on next trade. Because if we then keep the win rate, we should win the next. Now let's see here. I'm seeing this area down about here. I would not take a trade below the blue line, but I will take a trade in between. I see the trend is not a beautiful trend, so I think we don't need to draw it. I will see if I can get a trade down there. That could be acceptable. Let's see. If we can get an entry in between there, that could be good. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, that was very close. Very close. But we need the in between. If we go below, I will not take it. Like I said, I only want to trade in between these two lines. When I say below, is that he should pass this faster than we can click the button. That means we are not going to take a trade. Now let's see. Okay. Now let's see. I think we'll move on from here. Let's see. Okay. Entry there could be nice. Yeah. Let's see. So now we are waiting a little again. We are looking for an entry down here. Let's see. No. If you are just tuning in, let me know. and you find link in the chat in every place we are. Well, oof, I almost got entry there. I was a little slow on the trigger. I think that will be a loser just because I was slow on the trigger. The entry was not that good. That is a little sad. We got a good place, but I was a little slow to react. Now let's see here. But by the way, if you want to trade together with me, you find link in the chat. By using that link, you can secure yourself so you can get a promo code 200%. Bet we won that one. Sweet. Then we can let me see the past numbers here now. We were minus 91. Let's see. So I keep a track. Minus 91 plus 156. We are back in profit again. I'll change it for 100. Sweet. Plus we have ourselves $20 a pair. So basically we are $85 profit now. That is okay. Let's move on. Let's continue. Was it which one we're trading? USD cut. Okay. That was actually very deep in money. It ended up very deep. Was not even a question. It's nice when you see that also. Now this trend is just continuing, going upwards. Now when that is said, this resistance up here is pretty strong. Let us see if it's smart to take a trade. Maybe something in between there. I would say so. Let's see. I would say there. If you go above it, I will be a little scared. So I will take a trade here in between. I will be happy with that. Even though we are building once again a new type of trend. Let's see how it looks like. Something like that. Let me see. There. So it's quite steep, but I don't think that we see we had the trend there. Okay. I've been trending since 6 in the morning. Now the clock is soon 9, so 3 hours trend upwards basically. So we need to be careful. Let's wait and see. But I think at least this and the next bar I can take it up there. Let's see. I will patiently wait to see if I can get a trade up here. Now let's see. Okay, looks like he's finally breaking the trend, but he did that here also. And what happened? He did go straight into it after. So we need 2 bars outside of it before we can say he had broken the trend. So we need this and 1 more closing outside before we can decide it. And I would like it because that means this one will be just stronger. Okay, but you see now he's have not closed the first bar outside yet, and you see he won't even to. This is what you call a fake out, by the way. Now he's in it, so this is still going on. Let's see. So that is a little scary. Now let's see here. I think we move on from this for now. let's see, what can we see here? We do have, looks like we have a small trend going upwards. That means this area down here is pretty good. I'll take a trade if you go down there again. Let's see. On this and the next bar, I'll take a trade. Let's see. On the line there, let's see. Get ready. Slow entry. Take one. Oof. Okay, let's see how that will play out. Otherwise, we'll need to change for 200 again. Now here, I will take it up. Oh, he should pass it. But you know what? He's the same like this one here, so he's not shooting past it in a way. Oh, okay, there he did. Okay, now we have two terrible trades. Let's see. Let's see how that will play out. Now we just need to wait. I'll get myself some water while we wait for this one. And we got a sweet 3 losers. How nice is that? Let's change for 200 then. He broke it. But this area down there can be nice also. Once again, not the best entry, but we take it. Now let's see what we can do. Wow, it's really trending upwards here now. Okay, looks like at least we're winning this one. That is sweet. Plus 156. Let's take one more 200 trade. Now let's check the entry. It's an entry in between there, can be good. Would be nice to get a good entry for once. Most of the time in a push, I get the entry a little high. I just could get a good one. And let's see. Oh, there. We got a decent entry this time, but it looks like he's going to play downwards. Let's see how that will play out for us. We won that one. That was good. Let's change back to 100. Plus 156. We are now $77 profit. With this we are 100. So at least we are in profit. But yes, today we have been fighting a little. How we are in time? We have 18 minutes-ish left. Let's see. Oh, we are forming a pretty nice area there. Let's move this line up. Let's see. I take a trade there easily. If you go down there again. Now I can. Ah, he broke below it, so then we skip it. I'm not interested here. This is lower. We wanted a trade in between here, so this we skip quite nicely. Let's move on. I will get myself some more water, so just bear with me. Now let's see here. Okay, do we form something? Do you know what? This area down here, we can see it was a strong resistance. Let's mark it around there to there. I'll take that. If you get down there again, that is. We were very close now. We got a decent entry. Let's see how that will play out. Now about here. It's not any specific place he's stopping. I would say only place I could be considering something would need to be down there. Because we see that is a strong area. He never broke it. So let's keep it to around there. I don't want to play with anything above here. So if you can get down there, that could be a good one. So let's see. Oh, maybe get on there now. Let's see. We are ready. Looks like the other trade is done, by the way. Let's take a look. We won that one. Finally, we're starting to make some profit here now. Plus 78. So we start to be close to $200 profit. That is nice. Now let's see this area there. It is decent. It is decent, but I want it down here. We can actually move it to there. In between these two lines there, I easily take a trade. But nothing before. Oh, there. Ooh, and we got an entry. I'll take one more. There. There. Now let's see how that will play out. Now let's see in this region here. It broke here, but was strong, pretty strong. I think it's decent, but I will not consider it. We lost the first. What is going on here? We should be very close to profit. I think but he's very low. 9 seconds. This is annoying. But I should have won. I thought I had a good entry here. This one, that was too close to comfort. Okay. Now we're back to 0, from 200 to 0. That was annoying. I thought I really thought I should that I had an entry good down here. Okay. Now I would say our entry should be down there. Let's see. We are not giving up this one, but I would like to have a good entry. Basically, I got two bad entries on this one here. Let's see now. So my target entry is between these two blue lines here. By the way, we have around 10 minutes left, so I think we can get in a couple more trades. Let's see. And let's see. Let's see if you can get the entry there. No, he's still stubborn. Let's see. If you can get the entry there, that would be nice. We still have about 10 minutes left. Let's see. Okay, we're getting close. Let's see. My entry would be in between these two blue lines. Let's see. Now we're getting close again. But close is not good enough. We need below here. Let's see. We are looking for an entry down there. Let's see. Oh, almost. Almost is not good enough, but we were exactly on line. So if you did take a trade there, it's justified. Yeah. Finally, I got a good entry. Now let's see here what we can do. How are we in time, by the way? We are at 50. Yes, I think a couple more trades should be possible. Now, do we trade here? That's the question. I'll believe that is a good trade. If you can get an entry in between something like there, I'll take it. Let's bring up this trade, by the way. Cool. Looks like you're winning that one. We got it. Sweet. Plus 75. Okay. Looks like we can get around $100 profit from this live session today. If we can get one trade here, that would be nice. We still have some time left. We are waiting. Let's see. And there we got an entry little above. I'm not so satisfied with this entry, need to admit. Let's wait and see if that can. I still think it can be good enough. I'm hoping, at least. I'm crossing my fingers for that one. 10 seconds more. Let's look for something else while we wait for that one. But if you can win that one, we start to turn a little good profit. And we won it. Sweet. Then start to be good here. With the cashback up here now, we are starting to be, we are around, I think, $152 profit. That is pretty decent, I would say. Here we have an incredible strong trend downwards, so we are not going to be playing with this one. You see, we break every single support and resistance quite easily. So we are not playing with that. Now in the bottom here, it looks actually pretty good. Let's see here now. Let's zoom in. Here we really need to be very careful. If I can get oh, let's see. You see here a little about it, but we want in between this line. There, and we got actually entry, but he broke it now. So let's not keep our hopes up. Let's not keep our hopes up for this one. For here, we do not have nothing interesting. Let's see here. We could be interested around this region. Let's zoom out and see how it looks like in the past. You see, this is an area of interest. Let's see, many times he break a little low down, so it's a little difficult to consider where to take an entry. I would then, if I will be interested to take a trade here, I would say in between something like this here, and we won that last trade also. Now we start to look very good. Now we have more like $220 profit. That is very sweet. Start to be good the last minutes here now. Let's see. How are we in time? A couple of minutes left, so let's see if we can get a trade done here. That could be a good end of this live session. Let's see. Okay, he's coming there now. We are ready. If we can get a trade in between there. If you go below, we skip it, but something in between there, I will take it. Now let's see. So well, let's see. We'll take on this and the next bar. Let's do like that. I will mark up. So when we come to the blue line, we are done. So this is the ending minutes, we can say. So if you want to take a trade now, it will need to come now. Let's see, we are getting close. Let's collect this $46 up here. We just click it, $46 will be added here. So let's take plus 46. So $232 profit we have made today. So I think that's it for today. Thank you all for keeping me company. I will be back again tomorrow same time. By then, make sure you subscribe my channel, turn the bell notification on, make sure you use the same broker that I'm using. You find the link in the chat or below the video. By using my link, you have the option, so when you want to go in with real money later, you can get 200% on your first deposit, so make sure you use my link.